Hello, Joy friends. Welcome to the Joyful House. I am Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and just an update for our October bingo and Real Delight on Friday night, where we are featuring the movie If. We normally always do this on the first Friday of the month, and that is this coming Friday, October the 4th. However, we need to make a update and a change. Mr. Joyful and I are getting ready to leave the Joyful House and go on a week's vacation. We are looking forward to some much needed getaway time and rest and relaxation. We're excited for our stay in the cabin like we did back in May for 2 days. Hello, Samantha. Welcome in. So glad you're here. So glad you're catching this in live time. We are doing well. I know you've been asking about this, and I've been wanting to get on here and give an update. But before I talk about bingo and Real Delight on Friday night with If, let me just share something. As many of you know, we did not have Bible study or movie night this past Friday, and I am so sorry for that. I had no way of communicating with anyone. We were not only without power, but we were without Wi-Fi, which took away any of our capability of communicating through anything involving the internet. We did not even have phone service. Hello, Miss Gloria Sugar Wugga. How are you? Mwah, mwah. And so the reason for that is because we were in the path of hurricane, I think they call her Helena, but we are very, very blessed. We had very, very minimal damage. We did have some trees down, but none of them hit our house. We do have some roof shingles that will need repairs, but all of that is cosmetic and can easily be fixed. We did have a water pipe issue, but Todd spent most of the day working on that yesterday, and everything is fixed there. My parents did not come through it as clean as we did, sadly. They did have a big live pine tree fall across the back of their house and completely demolished their back porch. So they are still waiting on a tree service to come and remove that. They did have a small hole in their bedroom in the roof, but luckily my nephew and his dad were able to get that fixed for my parents. So that is great. So they are still without power, though. We lost power probably somewhere around through, I was going to say 3, but it was probably closer to maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock on Friday morning. We were without for 21 hours. So we are very blessed. There are still people, even down at the end of our street, that still do not have power at this moment. So definitely continuing to pray for them. Still a lot of trees down. For the majority, from what we've seen, most of the people that had trees uprooted, and I'm talking big trees because of the saturation in the ground, it completely uprooted these massive pine trees, oak trees. A lot of them just barely miss houses. We do have a couple friends that did have damage done to their house. Some completely demolishing it, some just some cosmetic things. But overall, there were 2 deaths at this point in time reported here in Newberry. So sad for that, but very grateful and blessed that it's not as bad as it could be. And I know that there are other states and cities and towns that cannot say what I'm sharing. So definitely continuing to keep all of them in our prayers. Hello, Mateo. Welcome in. So glad you're here. All right. Making sure I don't miss anyone. So that is why we did not have Bible study or movie night on Friday, is because we had no power, no internet, no even cell service. There are still people that don't have cell service and don't have internet. Our internet has been kind of spotty. I wanted to do these yesterday afternoons, but it went back out on us and we didn't have it. So we're getting ready to head out for our vacation. Today is mine and Mr. Joyful's 19th wedding anniversary. So that is what we're going on this trip for, is to celebrate our 19th anniversary. It's the first trip that we've had other than those 2 days in May in 5 years. So we are very much looking forward to this. But what does that have to do with bingo and a Real Delight on Friday night, this coming Friday? We thought our reservation was through Friday morning, but to our surprise, we actually booked it through Saturday morning. And we've talked and talked about, trying to do bingo and a real delight from the cabin, which we could do. However, we don't know if when we get there, we're even going to have power there, because it's only about 45, 50 minutes from us. And it's right outside where my parents are. And the town of Chapin still is out of power. In fact, like I was saying, some parts right here in Newberry still are, even at the end of the street. We've had power back since the wee hours of Saturday morning, and they still don't have it. We still have street lights that are out. It's really kind of dangerous out there driving. So we do plan on taking as many back roads as we can. But what if we get there and we don't have power? And then plus we're on vacation. So we decided that we're just going to postpone it until the following week. So mark your calendars. On October the 11th is when we are going to have community bingo, and when we're going to have a real delight on Friday night, showing and featuring the movie If. So if you want to come to If, all you have to do is send me an email just letting me know, and somewhere the day before or the morning of the 11th, I will send you the links that you'll need for that. It does require 2 links, one for the first hour and then one for anything additional after that. And then we will do bingo on the 11th as well. So bingo will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on October the 11th, and a real delight on Friday night featuring the movie If will start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on October the 11th. Anything else I need to share with you on that? Oh, so the video reminder for giving me your numbers, it will go out on Friday night. So you'll be able to go ahead and start putting your numbers there. So look for that on Friday, October the 4th for that video. So that's all I have for this announcement. I'm just going to check on the chat, and then I'm going to say bye, be joyful, so Mr. Joyful and I can get on the road. All right, let me see if there's any more next to nug on. Thank you, Samantha. I know I felt so bad. We had, hey, Angie, welcome in. Thank you, Miss Gloria, for wishing us a happy anniversary. I felt so bad. We could see your text messages coming in. I mean, everybody's text messages. We were receiving them. We just couldn't send any. And so I know Tiffany was one that kept trying to get in touch with me. We had a play date scheduled and all of that. And so I put one out there just in the hopes that maybe it would eventually go through. And sometime it did eventually go through. I don't know when, but I'm just grateful that she was able to get a message out to y'all. But we definitely thank you for all of the prayers. We realize how blessed we truly are. So thank you so much. We are so, hey, Carla, we are so excited. We are pumped. We need this so much. Just some time to get away. So we're very excited. So we're leaving. I've got one more quick live to do for the Joy team. So if you're part of the Joy team, know that that is coming up as soon as I get off of here. We're going to do the reveal of who is winning the next kit for our next mystery make-along that will start on Monday, October. I had all these dates in my head, but I'm so excited about getting out for our anniversary trip. Again, we're leaving in just a few minutes, and we'll be back on Saturday afternoon. So the next mystery make-along is going to be October the 7th, Monday, October the 7th. So the Monday after we get back from vacation. Hello, China. Welcome in. Nugs to you. So I'm getting ready to go do that reveal of who is winning that mystery make-along kit for the Joy team. All right, so this is your update for our community bingo and a real delight on Friday night featuring the movie If. Excuse me. Again, If you want to come be a part of that movie, you just have to send me an email so I can send you those links, because it is done in my private Zoom room. It is not done on YouTube or through StreamYard for copyright issues, obviously. And then I look forward to seeing y'all for bingo. So all of that is taking place on Friday, October the 11th. All right. Anyone have anything else they want to share real quick? Tasha is doing great, Samantha. She is doing great. She is loving living the free life, not having a shop to worry about. She is having the time of her life. Her husband just graduated last week as a South Carolina Highway Patrolman. So, you know, we are celebrating Al and his achievements. All right. I'm not working on anything right now because I am ready to go out to our trip, but I did pack some things to do. I packed the Jada and Stitches blanket. I've packed the Jen Ivy top that I've been working on, and I packed some other yarn to make hopefully some baby clothes and start working on one of the sweaters that I was making for myself that I was designing. So I packed away quite a bit of stuff to relax and enjoy, plus a couple books to read. I haven't been able to read a book in a long time. So I packed 2 mystery novels for me to take along. Hey, Tiffany. All right. Well, I'm going to head off of here. So if you've missed this October 11th update for bingo and a real delight on Friday night, then go back and watch it. And if you're part of the Joy team, I will meet you in just a few minutes for a winner reveal of who is winning the Mystery Make-Along kit for project number 3 that will air. We'll come together to start that on Monday, October the 7th. All right. You guys take care. Have an amazing week. All of the stuff on my channel will resume the week that we get back, starting Sunday, October the 6th. And that will be with Once Upon a Storybook. It is moving from Wednesdays to Sunday afternoons. So the next chapter, I know some of y'all been waiting on it. It will air on Sunday, October the 6th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So everything will resume back to normal here in the Joyful House on Sunday, October the 6th. Again, we're leaving in just a few minutes, and we'll be back on Saturday, October the 5th. All right. Mwah. I love you guys. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations, and above everything else, remember this. You are made of matter. Therefore, you matter. So go be your own exclamation. Mwah. Nugs and joy, everyone. Bye.